Hi everyone, it's me, Sweetie Talk, and I'm here to show you another little Ulta haul that I did recently. Just a small Ulta haul. Um, I'm usually more of a Sephora customer, but I've been tending to go to Ulta a little more within the last few weeks. So I did go there with some specific things in mind. One being this NYX multitasker mixing medium. It says here that it controls the texture, finish, and application of all your favorite pigments with the handy multitasker mixing medium. Say hello to the multitasker and goodbye to fallout and crease. This is it here. They're just showing a little example. You just put it on and then you put your pigment on and it should lock it in place throughout the day. This is what it looks like. It's in a nice sleek package, and let me just untwist it here. This is the tube, and I believe it's clear, like a milky color there. I got this because I have like oily eyelids and my eyelids are small, so I feel like when I use like my Moonstone palette, is that what it's called, Moonstone? It's the one by Urban Decay, the glitter palette. I'm sorry if I'm saying the wrong name, but it's the glitter palette by Urban Decay. I have the palette and I have a separate single shadow by that particular brand within Urban Decay, and I've been afraid to wear it because I don't want glitter everywhere, so I feel like this will really help. And in my normal shadow looks, this will help because again I have oily eyelids and they're pretty small, so shadow tends to go all over the place. And instead of spending all the money from MAC, buying the one from MAC, because this is a dupe for MAC, I believe. I just got this to try it out. Maybe I'll get the MAC one day. I don't really own any MAC products. I have a foundation by MAC, and I did have a MAC primer, but other than that, I haven't had any products from MAC. So I figure I'll try this, see how I like it. But that's that. I also got this. I know it's a lot of controversy around Shea Moisture. I used their products beforehand. I still use them now. I just don't get caught up in a lot of the things going on. It works for my hair. So I saw this. I do have a mask by Shea Moisture as well, the aging one. And I saw this. I thought this would be something good to use in the evenings. So it's the Superfruit Multivitamin Shea Butter Lip Balm with Lotus Seed Extract. It's the Smooth and Renew one. They had like 4 different ones. They had the coconut one, and they had some different ones. This was only like $3 or $4, I think. These are the ingredients here. So it's a lot of natural products, certified or organic. And it goes on clear. Let me try and open it for you. I like the tube. I love tubes like this. And it's like a clear kind of Vaseline-y type of texture. Probably can't see it, but it's like a Vaseline type of texture, but not as thick. So you could definitely use it during the day as well. I like it so far. You know, like I said, I use it in the evening. You can use it during the day as well. Lastly, I have, and it's funny because I just did a little Ulta haul with like the Revolution products that I had. So I'm like, dang, I went out and got this right after. I could have like got it all at the same time. But anyway, I got this, the Golden Bar Chocolate Bar Eyeshadow Palette. I don't own any drugstore palettes outside of one other palette, and it's actually by Revolution. It's the Neutrals vs. Neutrals palette, and I haven't really used it that much, but it is a decent palette. I've used it a couple times. It's decent. It's not horrible. It's decent if you were thinking about getting it, or thinking about getting one of the Revolution palettes or a drugstore palette. If I had to suggest one, I would suggest this brand because it's not bad for the pricing, and the packaging is nice, and even the box it comes in is usually nice. So if you're looking for the closest you can get to high-end with paying drugstore money, then this is the palette company, or I guess the brand I would suggest. But this is it. And I got this because I'm so excited for the Too Faced chocolate gold palette coming out. We don't know when it's coming out, and it's killing me, but when it comes out, I will be buying it. But that as well is a shimmer palette. This says contains 16 shimmer and matte shades, but honestly speaking, none of the shades are matte. This is the palette. So cute. I can tell you first thing, in comparison to the Too Faced palettes, which they tend to dupe a lot of, I like that this one actually has a snap close, so it's very difficult to open unless you want it to open, which makes it great for travel. Anyone who has the Too Faced palette knows that that one has a magnetic close, and I don't like that. I actually had to take one of the palettes back because it seemed too daggone loose, and you know, I had to take one back and do an exchange for one that actually closed correctly because it wouldn't close all the way. But yeah, I like that this one has a real closure. I wish Too Faced was like that. But this is the palette. It has the names on the little piece of paper that everyone hates. The mirror is pretty good quality too, so I like the mirror. Let me close that a little bit. So this is that. The colors are really pretty, and these are a true depiction of the colors because I am outside in natural lighting. This is it here. But as you can see, none of the colors are really matte. You have some metallics in there, and some aren't as metallic as others, but none of them are really matte. I think it's, oh, I got a little nick in there. You can see how creamy it is just from the little nick I did. But yeah, it's really nice. It's really pretty. The colors are pretty. And when the Too Faced Gold palette comes out, I would like to compare the two, even though the Too Faced one is not the same colors. But that's why I got this more so as a comparison, and also because I thought it would be something fun to have. You know, you get that itch for something. It's like, well, I gotta get something when it comes to the palette, so I just kind of gave into this. Another palette that I purchased, which hasn't come yet, is the Peaches and Cream matte palette. I've ordered that online through Sephora, and it should be here any day now, because I'm a Rouge customer, so I got to order it early. But for whatever reason, it is taking a little longer, so I don't know if they sold out and are getting more in, and even though I ordered early, it's taking long. I don't know, but I did order early during the Rouge early sale for the products, so I'm waiting on that. And I had free 3-day shipping as well because I'm a Rouge customer, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm still waiting on it. I'm definitely going to be doing a video when it comes out with the things I've purchased from Sephora. I purchased a few additional things as well, just little things, and I also ordered some stuff with my beauty points because I had like 1,000 beauty points or something. I was like, let me just use it. So yeah, waiting on that, and you can just subscribe if you want to see a review on that, and I will be doing a more in-depth review, and I would like to even do a look. So when I do that video, I'll have a look on my eyes as well with the palette, so it'll be more of a video where you're seeing me and seeing the palette, so more so